Hi, my name is Derek Percival, and I'm going to be talking about amnesia. I'm going to be talking about the causes of amnesia, the certain types of amnesia, and the theories that are involved with amnesia. Amnesia is a big problem in the science world of today, and there's lots of studies that still go on today about it. So first off, what is amnesia? Amnesia is derived from the two Greek terms, one being a, which means not, and then amnesia, which means to remember. So the word amnesia itself means to not remember. And this amnesia causes one to suffer from loss of memories, loss of facts, and loss of certain experiences that they went through. This can be experiences like that when they were a kid, with their family members, or recently. So going into the certain types of amnesia, we have retrograde amnesia, anterograde amnesia, and dissociative amnesia. Jumping into retrograde amnesia, this is the type of amnesia that causes a loss of memory from past events. So this would mean a person can't recall the events or the days leading up to a certain event. So say you were playing a football game, you're running the ball and you got hit really hard and you took a severe blow or trauma to the head, and you had practice leading up all to that game. You don't remember any of the days from practice. You don't remember the film you watched, and just the days leading up to the event of the trauma. The impact of retrograde amnesia can cause things such as loss of identity and also emotional distress. Moving to anterograde amnesia. This is the type of amnesia is when a person would forget the last meal that they ate or something recently, or say they just met a person and 10 seconds later they walk away, they can't remember their name. People cannot form new memories or have difficulty doing so. This also means it is hard to retain and store other information. The biological factor causes include blows to the head, of course. This is probably one of the leading causes of amnesia. This causes both all the amnesias, and this leads to blows to the head. It can cause from brain disease, from also things such as Alzheimer's, and also blood vessel blockages. Moving on to dissociative amnesia. An example of this would be how one may not remember important personal information due to past trauma leading up to that. It's psychological and causes from long-term stress or trauma. So moving into the major theories of amnesia, first we have the decay theory, and then interference theory, retrieval theory, and a motivated forgetting theory. Starting with the decay theory, this states that forgetting results from the gradual deterioration of memory traces in the brain. This means that memory fades due to passing of time. Say you had a childhood memory that you used to think of a lot, but nowadays you have no idea and you can't think of it anymore. Memories of your brain fade away from not using them. Say that you learned a math equation in 5th grade and you haven't used it in 10 years, you're not going to remember that equation anymore. If you learn something and never use it, the memory will decay. Moving into interference theory, This is the belief that forgetting results from the interference of memories with each other, not because they naturally fade away. An example of this would mean that you have so many memories that are all interconnecting and crossing together, you can't exactly get to that one memory you're thinking of. They interfere with each other. Proactive interference is the type of interference where old memories make it harder to remember the new ones and they interfere with them. Retroactive interference means new memories mess with the old ones. This would be like you get new memories, you're having a blast, and you start to think of those memories and the ones that are more recent rather than the ones from the past. Retrieval theory. Moving on to retrieval theory, this states that forgetting is a result of failure to access stored memories. This would mean that, say you went on a trip 2 summers ago and someone brought it up to you that was there with you and you just can't seem to remember what they're talking about. Say they show you a picture and you're like, oh, okay, I see, we're at the Bahamas, I remember what you're talking about, and I remember what road that was because they showed you a picture, you were able to get a cue to lead you to that memory. This type of forgetting happens not because the memory is gone, but because you can't access it due to all those other memories. And then to help access that memory, cues or hints will locate you to that memory, such as a picture of the time of the event. Lastly, moving on to motivated forgetting theory. This is a theory that states people intentionally forget things because they don't want to remember it. People forget things because they are painful or it causes anxiety or it has a bad effect on them. The brain pushes these memories away so you don't think about them much, causing those same feelings again. I can personally I feel like I can say this one. I've experienced this because some certain memories that I've had that are extremely embarrassing that I never want to think of, I slowly start to not think of them more and more because of the feelings they cause. And thank you for your time and for reading the PowerPoint with me and my references. Thank you.